Hi students, welcome back to this video class. So in the last video we completed exercise 3.3 and in that exercise 3.3 we solved all pair of linear equations by substitution method. But here we have one more algebraic method to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables. What is that? That is elimination method. So in the next exercise we solve all pair of linear equations by elimination method only. Okay, let's start exercise 3.4. First question. Here the first question is solve the following pair of linear equations by the elimination method. Okay, so actually in your textbook we solve the pair of linear equations by the elimination method and the substitution method. Okay, but in substitution method already we practiced in 3.3. Okay, so that's why here I explained these solutions by elimination method only. Okay, so you can solve these equations by substitution method also. You can do yourself and compare the results. In the both methods we get the same result or not. Okay, let's start the first one. Here the first pair of linear equations is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So this is the first equation and this is the second equation. And what is the first step in our elimination method? So what is elimination method? So in this method completely we eliminate one variable from the given two equations. So first we decide which variable we eliminate from the two equations. Okay, so generally we eliminate the first variable. Here the first variable is x. So to eliminate the variable x from the two equations, simply you multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the x in the second equation and multiply the second equation by the coefficient of x in the first equation. Here the coefficient of x in the first equation is 1, so multiply the second equation by 1. Here the coefficient of the x in the second equation is 2, so multiply the first equation by 2. Okay, this is the short way. Okay, but generally here we find the LCM of the two coefficients and then based on that LCM we multiply the two equations by a number. So but this is a short manner. Simply you multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the x in the second equation and multiply the second equation by the coefficient of the x in the first equation. So first equation are multiplied by 2 and the second equation is multiplied by 1. So we are doing multiplication, so that's why every term in that equation must be multiplied by this number. So 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into y, 2y is equal to 2 into 5, 10. And second equation every term is multiplied by 1, so 2x into 1 2x minus 3y into 1 3y is equal to 4 into 1 4. Okay, this is your first step. Multiply the two equations by a number. Okay, and then you add these two equations, you eliminate that term, or if you subtract second equation from the first equation, we eliminate the term, we decide. So to decide that, observe the signs of the corresponding terms. Here the sign of 2x is plus, here the sign of 2x is plus. So when you add these two, 2x plus 2x, we get 4x, we are not eliminated. So that's why here you subtract the second equation from the first equation. So when you do this subtraction, then you change the signs of every term in the second equation. Why? Because we are doing subtraction. So when you subtract one number from the another number, simply you add its additive inverse to the first number. Basic point. So that's why here I am subtracting second equation from the first equation. So here I am adding the additive inverse of each term in the second equation to the first equation. So that's why here I change the signs. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. So plus 2x minus 2x cancel. Why? Because now I am adding these two. Why? Because already I changed the signs. Now I am adding these two. 2y plus 3y, 5y. 10 minus 4, 6. So y is equal to 6 by 5. Okay, so we get one variable value. Now substituting this y value in equation 1 or 2. Okay, so generally we substitute that y value in equation 1. Okay, so here the what is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 5. So x plus 6 by 5 is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 6 by 5. X is equal to, LCM is 5 and the denominator is 25 minus 6. So x is equal to 19 by 5. So this is the solution. And let's we take the second pair. Here the second pair is 3x plus 4y is equal to 10 and 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. Second one, given equations are 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. This is the first equation, and 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. This is the second equation. Okay, so to solve these two equations by elimination method, simply first step, multiply these two equations by a constant number. So generally we multiply the first equation by the coefficient of x in the second equation, that is 2. Multiply the first equation by 2 and second equation by the coefficient of x in the first equation multiplied by 3. Multiply 3x into 2, 6x plus 4y into 2, 8y is equal to 10 into 2, 20, and 3 into 2x, 6x minus 3 into 2y, 6y is equal to 3 into 2, 6. Now add these two equations, we eliminate the variable x or subtract. Generally, yes, these two terms have same sign, so we subtract. So when you do this subtraction, we must change the signs of the second equation. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, and plus becomes minus. So plus 6x minus 6x cancel, plus 8y plus 16y plus 14y is equal to 20 minus 6 is equal to 14. So y is equal to 14 by 14. Y is equal to 1. Okay, now substitute this y value in either equation 1 or 2. So substitute this y value in equation 1. Here the first equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. So 3x plus 4 into 1 is equal to 10. 3x plus 4 is equal to 10. 3x is equal to 10 minus 4. So 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 3. It is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of the second pair of linear equations. Okay, and when you come to the third one, given equations are 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 9x is equal to 2y plus 7. Generally, when you solve a pair of linear equations by algebraic methods, means either in substitution method or elimination method, we present the constant term on the right side. But in the first equation, the constant presents in left side. So first we transpose that constant term to right side. Okay, 3x minus 4y is equal to 4. And when you observe the second equation, it is not in standard form. So in the standard form, the variable terms must present on the left side, but here 2y presents on right side. So transpose this y to left side. So 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Okay, now multiply these two equations by a number. Okay, so first equation here I multiplied by 3, second equation I multiplied by 1. Do you observe anything here? I am not multiplying these two equations, first equation by the coefficient of the x in the second equation, and second equation by coefficient of the x in first equation. I am not doing like that. here I multiply the first equation by 3 and I multiplied the second equation by 1 only. Why? Because when I multiply the first equation by 3, then the coefficient of x are same in the two equations. So that's why I follow a shortcut, a simple manner. Okay, so generally we get this by finding the LCM. Here what is the LCM of 3 and 9? LCM is 9. So which number you multiplied this 3 to get 9? 3. So I multiply the first equation by 3 and the quotient of the x in second equation is 9. So which number you multiplied by 9? You get 9, 1. So second equation multiplied by 10. Okay, so up to here the coefficients of x are co-primes. That means there is no common factor, so that's why we are following that. But the 3 and 9, they are not co-primes. That's why here we follow this. Or you can multiply the first equation by 9 and you can multiply the second equation by 3. That is also good. It's not wrong. Okay, let's follow this. 3x into 3, 9x minus 5y into 3 minus 15y is equal to 4 into 3, 12. 9x into 1, 9x minus 2y into 1, 2y is equal to 7 into 1, 7. Now subtract the second equation from the first equation. Change the signs of the second equation. Plus 9x minus 9x cancel. Minus 15y plus 2y minus 13y. And 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Then y is equal to 5 by minus 13, means it is equal to minus 5 by 13. Now substitute this y value, substitute y in equation 1 or 2. So generally we substitute in equation 1. Here the first equation is 3x minus 5 into minus 5 by 13 is equal to 4. Now simplify this. 3x plus 25 by 13 is equal to 4. 3x is equal to 4 minus 25 by 13. 3x is equal to, here the LCM is 13 and the numerator is 52 minus 25. So 3x is equal to 52 minus 25, 27 by 13. So x is equal to 27 by 13 into 1 by 3. 9 times. So x is equal to 9 by 13. So this is the x value and y is equal to minus 5 by 13. This is the y value. And when you come to the fourth pair, so given equations are x by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equal to minus 1 and the second equation is x minus y by 3 is equal to 3. Okay, so is there any difference? Is there any difference you observe? Yeah, there is a difference. So up to here, up to the third pair, all coefficients are integers. But when you see these two equations, coefficients of the variables, coefficients of the terms are in p by q form. Generally, this is only on equation. Generally, in an equation, when you observe any p by q form, by multiplying the total equation by a constant, you change that p by q forms into integers. That is a basic. Okay, why? Because when you change these p by q forms into integers, it is very easy to solve that equation. So that's why this is only on equation, not in polynomials, not in expressions. Okay, why? Because already here we have equal to relation in equation, so that's why you can do that. Okay, so here first we change these two equations, that means all the p by q forms we change it into integers. Okay, so to get that, first find the LCM of the denominators. Here the LCM is 6 and the numerator is 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 1, and here the LCM is 3 and the numerator is 3x minus y is equal to 3. Now transpose this 6 to right side and 3 to right side. So when you transpose this, 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6 and 3x minus y is equal to 9. Okay, now let's take, this is the first equation and this is the second equation, and solve these two equations by elimination method. So write the two equations one by one. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6 and 3x minus y is equal to 9. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Solve them. Already x coefficients are equal, so no need to multiply the two equations by a number. Okay, so just observe the signs. Both have same sign. So let's do subtraction. Subtract second equation from the first equation. So you change the signs of the second equation. Plus 3x minus 3x cancel. So 4y plus y, 5y is equal to minus 6 minus 9 minus 15. So y is equal to minus 15 by 5. Y is equal to minus 3. Now substituting y in equation 1. Here the first equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. So 3x plus 4 into minus 3 is equal to minus 6. 3x minus 12 is equal to minus 6. 4 into minus 3 minus 12. 3x is equal to minus 6 plus 12. So 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 3. X is equal to 2. So this is the solution. Okay, we stop here. Remaining sums we will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.